Hey everyone, today is January 22nd, it's Friday, and I've always wanted to make this video where I take a project creatively from start to finish. So I had this idea and I thought, let me just use this song for the showcase that WGI is doing. It kind of hit me like, I should do the song. I'm really excited about it. Two videos that I've done already that are like really long. I did The Sound of Music, which was short, sweet, beautiful. It was only 5 shots. That's all it was. And I also did Home from The Wiz. That was a lot more shots. There's a whole flag feature at the end. I'm trying to take all these different ideas and really try to put something really exciting. And so that was the product of the video, right? By dividing the song into 11 sections, so each time is listed here, and then I have the name of each one with some penciled in ideas about what I'm going to be spinning, how it's going to work, and what I might do. I can't shoot in the dark because it'd be pitch black. So I did this one. I did a very soft like blue light, and I put some wax paper to just like soften it up. I have my phone stand here. And then hey guys, Editor Paul here. I just wanted to give a quick explanation because I say a bunch of stuff. Basically, I had to do 2 sets of lighting for 2 persons, the one in bed and the one who's dancing. So the way I would shoot it, I would be crouching down, I'd stand up, turn on the yellow light, and dance. Once that's over, I need a version of the person sleeping with both blue and yellow lighting. So I'd have to lay down in bed and then have the blue light on, and without moving for editing purposes, I would unplug the blue one and then turn on the yellow one. That way, when I edit it, whenever the transition happens, the person who is sleeping starts in nighttime lighting and then goes into daylight lighting. So that's what I'm doing in the background video where I show where the lighting is and then what I was doing. And then here's the edit. This one is the bed, and I created a mask here around my bed. And so when I finally put it together, it looks like this. And then I also took one of the creepy shots that actually did work. You can see that in the mirror, I come out and I masked it so that it's only the mirror. So whenever it fades in, so right now it's black because the other one is gone. But once it fades in, it's smooth, right? Hey everyone! It's been a long time since the last video, but I did shoot something this morning. I shot it right here with the sky shot, my classic sky shot with the flag. And then now I'm trying to like brainstorm for the 360 shot, which I choreographed. The part of this video is supposed to be like ethereal, like it's supposed to be nighttime. I'm supposed to be like a little sad, I guess, but I think it would be cool if I was surrounded by like yellow, like Christmas lights. The 360 shot, if the lights were like around me instead. And there's another shot where I'm on Saber, and so I'm gonna shoot it over there in the forest. I was thinking of like ways to like, it's gonna be here, and then I'll turn around, and then the camera will be here, and so it's like trying to get different shots. So it's a little bit more dynamic than just me just like spinning for like 30 seconds in one shot, like in the last shot. I think even tossing, like imagine me tossing a 7 like this, and you can see the toss from down here. I think it'd be really cool to see color guard from different perspectives. All right guys, here we are at my setup. Here's the 360 camera. I have Christmas lights strung up on the pool fence and then on some tripods. And then I have 2 lights right here to light me as I'm spinning right here. So we're gonna do some test shots and see how it goes. Got the shot, but at what cost? Honestly, it took me, what time is it? It's like 7 something. It took me like an hour to set up all this and then get the shot. Space is still unstable. Like the whole thing can like kind of move. Whenever it moves and I'm on it, it moves the selfie stick, which wobbles, and then it'll hit the ground. So I was like having so many, I was getting bit by mosquitoes, I was bleeding. I was like, when did I start bleeding? I'm spinning flag. I mean, we got it. I think we got it. I mean, this is a lot to set up. I don't want to have to do this again. We didn't use that shot. I did not get the shot. The reason why the camera was too wobbly, there's too much lighting. So in the shot previous to this, which is the rifle trio outside, the middle one is wearing a black and white checkered t-shirt. So I didn't really think about what I was wearing for all the sections. I wanted to wear the same shirt so that when the transition happens, it seems a little bit more cohesive. So I'm wearing that instead, which you'll see in a later update video. And then I changed the lighting. So I actually have 2 when I did it the first time, but I thought it was too bright. So I said, let me just have 1 light behind. It'll be more like mysterious at night. And you don't really see my face a lot of the time while I'm spinning. So I did have to set up everything again, but I also did change the work. Instead of doing the silk trick where it's around and flat, I did the one where it's vertical instead because I thought it'd be a little bit more fun. My friend's house, she has like the same backyard with the pine trees, so I went on top of the phone. If I can save her, and turn around. We have Teshla with me. So she's here helping me shoot. So we're gonna get this special shot because I can't do this by myself. Yeah, so we're in her backyard. She's gonna help me shoot this part that I can't do by myself. So we're gonna do that.
Awesome. It's in the thing now.
It's a Thursday night. I think I have 3 more weekends to shoot the video until I have to upload it. Registration is on Monday. But I was brainstorming, and one of the things I didn't think about was, what am I gonna wear? Well, first of all, the show is like me being in a dream, so literally anything can happen, and it's more about like what happens, you know, when you go from one scene to the next in a dream. Like, you really don't know how you got there, like how they explained it in that movie Inception. Like, you're just there. And so I just wanted to go for like this very normal feel for this video because it's literally just me. Like, it's not supposed to be like I'm wearing sequins and, you know, flashing lights. I'm not trying to do all that. Like, it's really just about, you know, it's very subtle. What I'm gonna wear. The saber part, I'm coming from the same person, so it's okay that I'm wearing the same outfit. For the rifle part, I wanted to like have 3 separate people, so that's why I have separate clothing. And for this flag feature, definitely I need to be separate whenever each of me appears on the screen, but still feel unison with the uniform. So I think that's it's such a minor detail. Like, nobody's gonna roll out. I think it'll be coolest whenever I do the flag part in the street when I cut from scene to scene, but we'll see what happens. It's gonna happen. Hey guys, I just finished the saber part. Oh my gosh. It took me an hour. So like, funny thing, you know, it was really windy today, and you know, I shouldn't be worried about the wind because it's saber, but no. My saber was moving in the wind. Another thing was that I have my phone on a tripod, but it kept moving. And even in the shots just now, even though I taped it down, it was still moving. But I just want to show you my setup. I have my laptop, my phone. I had my phone taped down, and then I have my journal taped down with the notes in it. But everything was taped down because it was so windy, and they were all shaking. You might even see it in the shot, because one of the people might vibrate like this. Hopefully not. Like, I think I'm gonna take the next 2 hours to edit it, and then we'll see what happens. So that's it. Good evening, everybody. It is 1 a.m. on a Monday night, and I'm editing. I just want to show you what it takes to get all of me to spin together. Kind of like scrapbooking, basically. You know how you like take different pictures and like you just put them together and it like makes a collage? It's kind of the same thing, but the difference is you have to do it on the move. So one person might be there for 1 second, but then they might be over here, and then another person might be there. So you would need to move the picture from here to here and then move this one forward, right? This main clip matches the background, which is saber clip number 1. And then as I go on, the other ones appear and I start spinning. And sometimes it can get a little tense because, you know, I'm a little close to myself, you know, even though I'm in the right drill. My sabers are crossing paths because I didn't think about how much they would cross over. But I need to get the masks to only appear when I toss. That way it's not like a weird bubble in the sky if things look different. As they disappear, their video disappears. And then now this one can run off, right? So that's a cool effect that you can do too. Hey guys, we're back. Today, it's another Saturday. This is the second to last weekend for me to shoot this video, and we're finally getting to rifle. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. I'm really excited. Thankfully, the weather's really nice today. Last week it was really sunny, but it was like stupid windy, like when I was trying to do saber like in the last video. But right now it's like, it's a gentle breeze. I'm really glad for that because I am doing rifle tricks. Could be a little bit dangerous, but I think I'll be okay. They're pretty simple, and then hopefully later today I'll do the flag stuff in the street and then the multi-rifle person with the trios. Guys, oh my god, I'm so tired. Literally the last update was like, all right, we're gonna do the rifle stuff, and then it's like 8 o'clock now. I've been spinning all day. It kind of feels like I'm back at jumper. Like, my back hurts, my legs hurt, it hurts to stand. But after that, so I did the 4 rifle parts, and then I took a break, and then I was like, all right, let me do the flag stuff. So I shot 4 more flag stuff in the street, and then I was like, all right, let me just work on choreography. So I was working on choreographing the flag feature, And then the last thing I did was reshoot the 360 part. So I like I did the whole setup again. I don't want to record it because I was like, you know, let me just do it. So I set up the Christmas lights. I set up, you know, my thing again. Ooh, I'm so tired. But yeah, I'm really happy with what I accomplished today. It's Sunday morning and the weather is literally perfect outside. Like it's really sunny. It's great for lighting. There's not a lot of, there's like no clouds in the sky. So it's great, consistent lighting. I'm practicing the rifle trick tosses and I've never done like crazy tricks in a show before. Like I've done like a cat roll, which is, or like a cockroach roll where you're on your back under a toss. I'm doing a somersault, which I have done in a video before. And I'm doing a cartwheel, which I've never done before in my life. Honestly, like I was really freaking out. Like I've done the somersault before. It's a little crazy. I think the worst part is just like doing it on grass because, you know, grass. It's really scary. I'm taking a break with my fan because it's really hot outside and, you know, I'm doing cartwheel, somersault. I haven't even tried the third one yet, which is the cat roll. But that one's gonna be under 7.
Like faster?
Yeah. And also tried it, I'm gonna go like this. My goal is to not look at you.
Okay.
Because you shouldn't be there. Like, I can't look at the camera and be like, that's gonna ruin the effect. So
Oh no.
obviously I can use my deficit. You know, throw it
Behind the scenes, y'all.
more in front of me. Yeah.
No.
Why aren't you ready?
Because I don't feel like it.
As long as it's not like here, just like here.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Yeah. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing.
Every time, for everywhere. This is the one. This is the one. You have to speak positivity.
Into existence.
That was me every time.
Crying. You're just screaming down.
I know, I'm like, this is the one.
I'll
Like,
go in the
covered in
behind the
gas.
scenes, yes.
And so basically, I just had to get my dad. I was like, Dad, please stand in front of the light. So I got him to stand in front of it. I clicked on the camera. That way, it autofocuses on that depth. And then I said, move. Let me do it. And then I stood there and I got the shot. So it looks really great. That's just a quick transition going into the next shot just to get to nighttime. It's currently Friday. I got off work. This is the last weekend for me to shoot. Hey guys, this is Paul the editor here. I saw the last video and I didn't really explain it well, but I'm gonna overlay the footage while I talk. When I was doing my light test, first thing I had to make sure I was wearing full color clothing. That way I didn't blend in the background. And the second thing was, when I was spinning with the light, it was so much fun. I was getting really excited because I wanted to see the footage, but I wanted to see what I could do with the light. It was really interesting, like when I'm spinning really close to it, more of the light bounces off me and onto the ground and back to the camera, so I'm a little bit brighter. I could do tosses and they would still be completely visible on flag. It was a little bit scary, but overall it was just a lot of fun having to do that. I was getting so excited just spinning flag and playing around with the light. Hey guys, so I had writer's block and I was like writing, but now I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, I think I can do it, but I just want to see it on camera just in case before I actually start like recording, because then I have to change outfits and whatnot. And I go outside to test and do some test shots and it's sprinkling outside. It was perfectly calm yesterday. I could have shot it last night, honestly. If I don't shoot it tonight, I'm gonna lose my mind. So like I already have everything. So I have all my outfits set up. I wrote down all the counts for all the parts, all 7 parts, so I know which one is which. It's just a matter of me doing it and making sure that it looks good. I ate a snack and then I was like, you know, let me calm down. It's gonna be okay. I want to do it tonight, right? That's my goal. It's 11:30. It's pretty late, but obviously there's 7 shots. I know it's gonna take a while. I'll probably be done hopefully within an hour and a half. Hey guys, so it's 2:30 a.m. I got all 7 shots. Okay, this person, you go on 12, go on 15. Like, you know, I know the counts, but I was changing and then it started misting. I had to grab my fan and like in between reps, I would put my flag while I was changing. So I would like put my flag with the fan, turn the fan on, and then change. And then like review my notes. I'm like, okay, let me get some water. And then by the time I would do all that, my flag would be dry again. You know, I was really excited. Like I had adrenaline going for me. I was still nervous. Like I was super nervous. You know, as you can tell in that last video. And like when I got halfway, I was like, wow, like Now I'm halfway, and when I finally got to this, I was like, wow, like I did all 7. Hey guys, we're back. It's 1 a.m. It's Sunday. It's Monday. I spent the whole day editing. Well, not really. I officially started editing at around 12, and I spent maybe like 2 hours maybe putting together the file. It actually wasn't that hard. Just making sure it was fine-tuned, right? So I exported it, I added the credits, and then I watched it, and I was just like really happy with it. I've seen all the parts so many times, and so finally seeing it with the fly feature, after I watched it, so like I was in bed, I like put it on my TV, I watched it a few times, writing down edits that I need to make. I made some edits, I watched it again, and then I like laid down, and I was like tired. Just a big relief. Like, you know, I was watching it and I was just like, oh my god, it's done. You know, I've been working on it since January, since that first video on January 22nd, and even before that, listening to the song and thinking about it. It's just such relief that it's over because I've worked so hard and I was stressing out weekend after weekend to get things done. And again, it's not perfect. I think it's important to note that I'm not the best spinner out there. I'm not the greatest video editor, but I do think I have some skill level to produce a quality production / show, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been such a crazy journey, doing this whole process, and I can't wait to March like for real next year because this doesn't count. Just it was a good way to quell my color guard hunger. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next year.